What's up? What's up? What's up? That's right. It's your girl Tab from Texas coming back at you again like ba-da-da-ba-ba-bow. You already know what it is, how it is, why it is. You feel me? But before I even get into anything I want to talk about today, real quick, pause. The last time, before I posted my last video, I had 111 followers. Since posting my last video, I now have 122 followers. Thanks to you. Give yourself a bah, 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 bah. Listen, y'all got me over here thinking that y'all like me a little. Y'all got me over here thinking that y'all like me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a spot. You feel me? But let's dive right into it. I just want to say thank y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me in your cars, your houses, wherever you're watching me. And thank you for watching me for a minute. Thank you for watching me for 20 seconds, 1 second, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you decide that my entertainment can be a part of your life. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't stop. Don't stop commenting. Don't stop watching. Don't stop allowing me to entertain you, because that's what I'm here to do. To give you, to entertain you while I'm giving you my point of view. You feel me? So let's dive right into it. You already know what we're going to be talking about today, Tab. We're going to listen. Coach Prime made a comment about Shedeur and Travis. By the time this drop, it'll probably be like the last week or the week before that. That there was absolutely places that was out of question for them to play. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about today. So let's get right into it. You already know what it is. It's your girl Tab from Texas. Let me pay some bills real quick and be right back. Bow. What's up? Listen, guys, go check out B.O.B. some brown-owned billionaires. The swag of your life. What style meets your mindset. Wear what you are. Be what you are. Wear with pride. Go check out Brown on Billionaires. For you get to be swagged out. Looking good. Wearing who you are. Being who you are. Supporting your mindset. And for others, 10% of whatever this site make, we donate 10% of that to colleges. All colleges. And it'll help pay for tuition. Because we have a lot of players out here that want to play, that put in the work, but it's not enough scholarships to go around. And so 10% of whatever the site make goes to colleges to help out with tuition, whatever they may be that student need. So come check us out, come look good, and come be a part of helping somebody else. Yes, sir. And we back. Listen, y'all already know I don't like to waste y'all time, so I'm going to get right into what I want to talk about. Listen, I'm always watching people podcasts. How I do is that if you give me 60 seconds of entertainment, I'm going to subscribe to your channel, because I like entertainment. It's just what it is. But anyway, so I'm subscribed to a few podcasts and stuff like that. And so this is one podcast. It's called Raw Room, RR, right? So I was watching their podcast, and they had an assistant coordinator for the Carolina Panthers on there. You guys can go watch it for yourself. You already know. I want you to go watch these podcasts so that way you can get your own synopsis, your own interpretation for yourself. I just come on here and give you my synopsis and my interpretation from where I sit in my mind, or from where I sit, or from where I stand. All right. So he gets on there. And he's there, and he actually goes to Coach Prime. If you look, the segment wasn't even up, but he was so anxious to spill his guts that he was like, put that Coach Prime post up there where Coach Prime said that with Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders that there were teams that was out of question as far as where they would play in the NFL. And he took offense to it, because he felt like that Coach Prime, most people is just excited for their children to get to college, let alone trying to say where they're going. And then the thing that I don't want to say it disturbed me, but the thing that caused this video right here is that he stated that because Coach Prime said that Shedeur and Travis would be in the top 4. he laughed about it. He thought it was a joke. And he was just like, dogging them out. Like, he only gave them a counter for 8 games because they play in Colorado. He totally dismissed that they play in HBCU school. Totally dismissed that. He said that didn't count. Like, that's not a college coming from an African American. So, anyways, it's like, I just want to say this. Stop going to these programs, these boys and girls programs. Stop going to the hood. Have a conversation with our young men, telling them that if they put in the work, if they believe in themselves, and if they do what they got to do, that they can be superstars. That they can be people that they can be him. They can be it. They can be that guy. For them to grow up, put in the work, do what they have to do, for then you, as an assistant coordinator, to come on there and say they ain't who they think they are. Travis Hunter was a top recruit. The top recruit. The only reason why he went to Jackson State was because Coach Prime was the head coach. Please stop acting like Shedeur was not recruited. Like y'all act like Shedeur was not recruited, heavily recruited, before going to Jackson State. Y'all need to start acting like that Shedeur was not being looked at as a quarterback before he went to he only went to Jackson State because his dad became the coach. That's the only reason why he went to Jackson State. Y'all keep trying to lowball this young man and act like this young man ain't who he say he is and who he's showing he is. Y'all talked all that smack, all that stuff last year. This young man got sacked more than a sack of potatoes. And he still had high numbers. And y'all still mad. And y'all still upset. And y'all still saying he ain't him. So, let me tell y'all something. These young men don't care what y'all think about them. I don't care what platform you on. I don't care what you doing. I don't care how you doing what you doing. These young men do not care about what y'all think about them. Y'all are so contradicting the things that y'all do for these young men. It is so contradicting. It's scary. Because on the one hand, you want them to be great. You come to them, you say, oh, do this and make this move and make this move. And then when they do what you encourage them to do, and then it's time, you want to say, yo, this guy, this man, because he's a man. This man says, when you come to the NFL, you playing NFL players. Where the hell did they come from? Where did the NFL players come from? They came from college. Like, why are you former players trying to intimidate upcoming players? Why do y'all want to intimidate them? Why? You acting like that they think when they leave high school, they're not playing high school football no more. They're playing college football. It's called leveling up. Like, y'all want these young men to think of themselves as the best until you sick of them thinking of themselves of that. And so then you kind of try to come and downgrade them, make them, say things about them, saying Travis Hunter weight his cap. Everybody that watched the game of, anybody that watched any sports of college, we all know that the numbers are capped. We all know that the height and the weight and all of that is capped. That's even you recruiting. We all know that that's capped. That's not nothing new. That's not no new news to nobody. And then he say Shedeur was the biggest guy in the league. So yeah, he should have done something. Do you know how many big guys play high school football that look like they were supposed to be in college? Like, that it's crazy. But I wanted to tell you, not that you don't know, but for those of y'all that don't understand, let me talk to y'all. Coach Prime has always been an open book. You ain't gonna go in no closet and find nothing on him. He not in the closet. You not gonna go in the closet and find nothing on him. Whatever Coach Prime has to say, cause he know how you mother alphabets are, he gonna say it publicly. He don't hide nothing from us. He don't hide behind nothing. Whatever this man has to say, he said publicly, because you know why? Everybody got recorders. Everybody trying to get that top notch. Everybody trying, and here's the thing, because you don't have nothing, then you come and try to create something. This man is a daddy. And if your son played the sport, and if you had an opportunity to say, well, your son will go or won't go, I bet you'll make that. You'll probably make it quietly, but I bet you'll make that move. And then he said, Coach Prime don't have no pool. Yeah, I looked up the definition pool because I'm petty like that. So I said, well, dang, if it's 66 people on this side, because he said Coach Prime only named 2 people, and if 2 people on this side and they pull the rope, ain't that pulling? Let me drop some on you, Red Cup. Let me drop some on you. It's not about how many people you know. It's who you know. It's not about how many people you know. It's who you know. See, here's the thing. When you know too many people, it becomes a tug of war. Because everybody, just like everybody trying to be on his coaching staff, everybody, yeah, I'm going to break it down. I just get passionate. But it's like, if you know too many people, everybody want to come and talk to you about your kid. But when you only know 2 people, hey, he don't have to sit in the meetings, homeboy. He is the meeting. he don't have to sit. When people say what you bring to the table, you gotta sit at the table. You gotta be invited to the table, homeboy. You gotta be invited to the table. He ain't gotta come to no meeting, because they trying to come see him. Your team ain't coming to see him because your team know. I'm going to say it again. Your team ain't coming to see him. Y'all, Coach Prime is an open book. And when we understand that, we'll be all right. I'm not saying that everybody got to like Coach Prime. I'm not saying that everybody, but Coach Prime, if a lot of people that have children that's in the game, if they had choices on where their children went, don't you think that they would voice that there's certain places that they won't want their children to go? See, you want Coach Prime to talk from the poor spectrum. You want Coach Prime to talk from the lacking spectrum. He don't speak that language, homeboy. He speak what he think. That you think shall be. That you think shall be. And that's why things keep shall being for him. Because he think, and I'm saying he think, but Coach Prime know what he have. He know it. He know it. He know it. He know it. And he put it out there with no fear. And everybody's like, oh my God, I can't believe Coach Prime. Oh my God, I can't believe Coach Prime publicly said that. Why? 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 Because you was hoping that somebody caught him in the meeting and recorded it? You was hoping that he was having a good conversation with his homeboys, and one of his homeboys was there and pressed record? Let me tell you something. Coach Prime's circle is his circle. And it's been his circle since the beginning of time. And when I say, oh man, it's been his circle since the beginning of Prime. But education wise, I'm not even saying that you don't have money. I'm not saying that you broke. But the way that you talking, that's how poor people talk. Poor people are afraid to say, "Hey, this is where I want my child to go," and it's understandable because of the society that we live in. And some people just like, I just want you to get there. I just want you to get there, so that we can be okay, or so that you can be okay. And there's a lot of people say, "I'm doing this for my mom, to get my mom out the hood," and so they play. And see, here's the thing. I'm gonna give you some real, and I don't even play football. I love the game. I'm going to give you some real. I'm going to give you a little story. When we first got the house that we in right now, my wife wanted to settle for a smaller house. And because it was taking too long for us to find a house. And we was trying to get out the place she was in. She was doing surrogacy, and we was on the 3rd floor in the apartment. And there was a lot for her to go up those stairs and stuff, go up and come down. So we was trying to hurry up and find a place. And so she was finna settle. I know the conversation I had with God. So she's up in there telling the realtor, "Hey, we just going to take this last house that we seen." She talked to the realtor. I must start talking to God. I'm like, this is not what you said. This is not what was promised. Like, I know what I prayed for. Like, this is not it. I can't. And I told my wife, I said, we're not going to take care of it because it's not what we want. So we're not going to take care of it. And she ended up talking to the realtor. I'm in the car praying. By the time I get through praying and I get into the place to go speak to the realtor, I walk into the realtor telling her, "Why are you settling? Don't settle for this. If this is not what you want, don't settle for it." Y'all, I went home that night. I was up and I had a conversation with God. And God told me, go look on hard.com. I looked on hard.com. The house that we in right now had just posted. It had just posted. And we've been here now for about 6 years. For about 6 years we've been in this house. Because if you get what you want, you'll take care of it. If you notice with those NFL players, they play and they play and they play, and then when they get their contract, if they somewhere they don't want to be, they play. They give you what they have, but they don't give you all they got. They give you what they have, but they don't give you all they got. Because that's not where they want to be in the first place. And then you see them go to another organization. You like, man, he's been practicing. No, he's where he want to be. So he's giving you everything. He's giving you all he got because he's where he want to be. Coach Prime not finna waste y'all time, because if you somewhere where you want to be, you're gonna give it all you got. The HBCU school may not have been where they want to be, but they wanted to be with Coach Prime, so they gave it everything. You see, when you are in the presence of, y'all, stop going. My message is, after all of this, my message is, and y'all, can I say this? If y'all gonna have somebody on y'all podcast, don't be afraid to stick to your guns. Don't let nobody come to your podcast and take your podcast over and make you change your mind about somebody that you feel like is going top 4, or make you change your mind about your perspective and what you see, because you see things from a different perspective because of your mindset. See, that's the thing. It's not about how much money you have. It's your mindset, because you can have all the money in the world and still be mentally poor. You can still be mentally poor. How you gonna say Coach Prime is that guy when he was playing football, and then now he's a head coach and speaking the same language that he spoke while he was playing football, and then you say, nah, but he missing it out right here, bro? Travis Hunter is a two-way player, bro. Anyways, my thing is, stop going to these colleges, to these boys and girls clubs, piping these boys' heads up. to turn around and say that they not who they think they are. To turn around and say, who do Coach Prime think he is, saying that he's going to do this and do that. He think he's Coach Prime. Who do you think you are saying that he can't? You yourself. Because you're speaking from the lens that you can see out of. You speaking from the mindset that you have. Coach Prime is speaking from his mindset because he's one, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. And when you are one spiritually, there ain't nothing impossible. Everything is possible. When you coming from a spiritual, because let me tell you, I don't want to preach, but sometimes you just got to throw something in. God said that I'm more than the whole world against you. The whole world against you, I'm more than that. So you think I'm not going to say, well, my... So as a man thinketh, so is he. So you think I'm not going... I think it was Job. Job said, I thought myself happy. So you mean to tell me Job was thinking happy? Y'all, I don't want to waste y'all time. I don't want to keep y'all here past y'all bedtime. Not that y'all got a bedtime, but I'm saying y'all bedtime. Bro, let me tell you something. I do not get paid from YouTube as of yet. Because I already think I'm wealthy. I do not get paid from YouTube as of yet. But the way that y'all acting and the stuff that y'all putting out here, y'all gonna give me the opportunity. Y'all gonna open up a door for me to get so many people tuning into my channel for this entertainment that I'll be able to quit my 2 jobs. Because y'all be on here just talking from your spectrum, and I don't judge you. Let me specify. I do not judge you. I do not judge you. What I'm saying is that I just want to mirror to you where your mindset is. I'm a mirror for you. I'm just mirroring to you where your mindset is as an individual. Because you have an issue with this man stating, and then y'all, one more thing. Y'all, cause stuff just keep coming in my brain. This guy says that if I'm Travis Hunter daddy, I'm like, what? What is Coach Prime? So, if you go to Big Dog Chico, if I'm not mistaken, Travis Hunter daddy was the first parent that Big Dog Chico interviewed. Travis Hunter daddy state, and I quote, man, Coach Prime is like a dad to both me and Travis. Because we got to realize, Travis daddy is actually young. He's really young. And if you go back and look at Travis Hunter's first documentary before he even got with Prime, because see, what you don't know is Travis Hunter didn't start talking about his daddy until he got with Prime. On his first interview or his first documentary, Travis talked more about his mother and his little brother. Yeah. So when Coach Prime in the picture, Coach Prime said, "Yo, you got a dad. He may not be the dad that you want, but he made sacrifices for you, man. He may be in this state, but he made sacrifices for you, man." See, that's not the stuff that y'all want to talk about. Jimmy Horn in one of the well-off videos, Jimmy Horn was finna tell us that his people didn't care about his daddy. But then he retracted and was like, but my daddy been my daddy. He said people wanted me to think crazy stuff about my daddy. See, what y'all don't want to talk about and what y'all don't want to highlight is the fact that these young men that's been raised by single parents y'all, y'all, I'm trying to bring on the entertainment so I won't get deep on y'all. Pause. But y'all pulling me. It's like y'all, Go back and watch some of this stuff with these. Go back and watch they stuff from high school. when they wasn't mentioning their daddy, when they were saying my mama do this and my mama do that, and my mama did this and my mama did that, and my mama took care of this, my mama did that, and then they got in the Coach Prime, all of a sudden you like, oh, his daddy is here. His daddy do exist. His daddy do. Oh, listen, y'all can say what y'all want about Prime Time, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. He an open book, and you can't record nothing. You can't find no secrets. You're not going to find no secrets, because everything that he said with the purpose, for a purpose, on purpose. Everything that he do with the purpose, for a purpose, on purpose. Everything with a purpose, for a purpose, on purpose. He ain't new to this. He true to this. Do you feel me? But anyways, you already know the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. And I'm out. Until next time, it's your girl Tab from Texas. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. See y'all next time. Thank you for tuning in. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. And thank you so much for what you've already done for me.